All For You 91 YouTube channel. Today, we are going to talk about the concept of culture. In this video, we'll learn what culture is and its characteristics. So, let's get started. Culture is a vast concept that encompasses all aspects of our way of life, including our behaviors, philosophies, morals, thoughts, customs, traditions, and various forms of social life, such as religion, politics, and economics. Society and culture are interconnected, and a proper understanding of society is incomplete without understanding its culture. Culture is learned and acquired through socialization, and it is transmitted from one generation to another. It satisfies the needs of society's members and is adaptive to the changing environment. Now, let's explore different scholarly definitions of culture. Sir Edward Tylor defines culture as that complex whole which includes knowledge, belief, art, morals, law, custom, and any other capabilities acquired by man as a member of society. J. M. Hetzkowitz defines culture as the man-made part of the environment. Dressler and Willis define culture as the sum total of skills, beliefs, knowledge, and products shared by a number of people and transmitted to their children. Culture is a lot more than just a word. It has some key characteristics that help us understand it better. Let's take a look at these characteristics one by one. First characteristic of culture is: culture is acquired or learned. Culture isn't something we are born with. We pick it up as we grow and interact with others in our society. It's all about learning through our experiences. Second characteristic of culture is: culture is transmitted. It's not passed through genes. Instead, it's handed down from one generation to the next through teaching and sharing. Third characteristic of culture is: the nature of culture is social. Culture is deeply connected to how we interact with others in our society. It's a shared way of life that binds us together. Fourth characteristic of culture is: culture reflects the ideals of society. It mirrors the values and beliefs that a society holds dear and considers important. Fifth characteristic of culture is: culture satisfies the needs of the members of society. Hence it is gratifying. Culture serves to fulfill our needs and desires, making life more satisfying and meaningful. Sixth characteristic of culture is: culture is proactive or adaptive. Just like us, culture can change and adapt over time to fit the needs of a changing world or society. Seventh characteristic of culture is: culture is a mechanism that creates unity. It brings people together, creating a sense of belonging and togetherness. Eighth characteristic of culture is: culture undergoes a process of change. As society evolves, culture can change too, as people adapt to new circumstances and ideas. Ninth characteristic of culture is: language is a basic characteristic of culture. Language is fundamental to culture, allowing people to communicate and share their culture with others. Tenth characteristic of culture is: culture is abstract and highly personal. It involves abstract concepts like beliefs and values, and it's also a very personal part of who we are. 11th characteristic of culture is: culture resides in the minds of individuals. It's not just external practices. Culture is deeply ingrained in the way we think and view the world. 12th characteristic of culture is: every society has its own culture, and every culture varies from society to society. Each society has its unique way of life, and cultures can differ greatly from one group to another, even within the same country or region. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful videos related to sociology.